Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something that catches a lot of eyes in the online casino world in the USA.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
No deposit bonuses. The idea that you can maybe have some fun, possibly win something, without actually spending your own cash up front.
Ah, right. That's always appealing, isn't it? Getting to try something out for free.
Exactly. So what are these things, really? These no deposit bonuses? The sources we looked at, they basically say it's a reward you get without needing a cash deposit.
Mm-hmm. Like free credits, maybe, or some spins on a slot machine just because you signed up.
Kind of like finding free money on the sidewalk, almost, but online.
Sort of. It's the casino's way of saying, hey, come check us out. They hope you'll like the games and, decide to stay.
Makes sense. And that's our mission today, really, to figure out what they are, how they work, and crucially, where you might actually find them. Consider this your quick guide.
Okay, let's dive in. So what's the main attraction? Why all the buzz?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, is playing without putting your own money down first. You get to see what the casino's like, risk-free initially.
Yeah, it lowers that barrier to entry.
Yeah.
You sign up, and bam, they give you something to play with, like free bonus money or those free spins we mentioned.
Right. And there are a few different kinds that pop up. First, you've got free spins.
Ah, yes, the classic.
Yeah, you get a certain number of spins on specific slot games. Doesn't cost you anything per spin, but you could still win.
And slots are super popular, so it makes sense. Casinos push those. They're easy to understand, fun to watch, and yeah, you can win real cash from a free spin.
Then there's bonus cash. This one's pretty straightforward.
Just money in your account.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
casino just gives you a bit of cash, maybe $10, $20, sometimes just for signing up. Like, here you go, have fun on us.
That offers a bit more choice, usually. You might be able to use it on different games, not just slots.
True, though maybe the cash amount isn't as potentially valuable as, say, 50 free spins. Depends on the offer, I guess.
Right, it varies. And the third type,
Free play bonuses. These are a bit different. It's more like you get a bigger chunk of bonus money maybe, but only for a very limited time.
oh, like an hour of free play.
Yeah, exactly. Like, here's $500, play as much as you can in 60 minutes. You get to try lots of games, but there are usually strict rules about what you can keep afterwards.
Okay, so good for getting a feel for the place quickly, but maybe less straightforward for winning withdrawable cash compared to the others.
Probably, yeah. It's more about the experience. Okay,
Okay.
so where do you find these deals? Because not every casino offers them, right?
Definitely not. And offers change all the time, so you always need to check the casino's site directly. But yeah, the source has highlighted a few places you might look.
First one mentioned was Caesars Casino. Big name. Apparently, they often have something, specifically a $10 sign-up bonus was mentioned. Real cash.
$10 is $10. It lets you try a few real money games to see if you like the platform. It's a solid, tangible offer.
Then Bovada, they came up too. Mentioned as a place for high-stakes fun without the high stakes, meaning they often have bonus cash or other promos going on.
But Bud has been around a while. They tend to have lots of promotions, so it's plausible they'd have no deposit offers from time to time to attract people. Worth checking.
Next, Ignition Casino. Described as sparking things up. Sounds like they might offer either free spins or bonus cash as their no-deposit deal.
Giving a choice is smart. Caters to different player types, Slot players grab the spins, others might prefer the cash.
Makes sense. And the last one on the list was Bet Online Casino. They got a mention for being welcoming and having appealing no-deposit bonuses. Also, good customer service, apparently.
Good support is definitely a plus, especially if you're new or have questions about, well, bonus terms, which we'll get to. Appealing suggests they're trying hard to get new players in.
Right. Okay, so let's say you find one of these, you like the look of the casino. How do you actually get the bonus? Is it complicated?
Usually, no. They want it to be easy. The source is laid out like a four-step thing. Pretty simple.
Okay, step one, choose your casino. Obvious, maybe, but yeah, pick one like the ones we mentioned or another reputable one you find.
And make sure it's licensed and safe, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
Step two, sign up, create the account. And the key thing here seems to be looking out for a promo code.
Ah, yes. Sometimes you need to enter a specific code, like free E10 or something, during registration to actually trigger the bonus. Don't miss that field if it's there.
Good tip. Step three, claim the bonus. This sounds easy, often just automatic, or maybe you click a button in your account after signing up.
Yeah, follow the on-screen instructions. It might say claim your bonus now,
Hmm.
or it might just appear in your balance.
Okay. And finally, step four, start playing, use the bonus, check out the games. Simple enough.
Seems straightforward. But
Yep.
there's usually a catch, right?
Ah, yes. the elephant in the room. Wagering requirements. This came up again and again. Seems really important.
Crucial. This is the single most important condition attached to almost any casino bonus, especially no deposit ones. It's how casinos protect themselves.
So what does it actually mean for you, the player?
Okay, basically it's a multiplier. It tells you how many times you need to bet the bonus amount before you can withdraw any winnings you got from that bonus.
Right, so you can't just get the $10 bonus, win $50 on your first bet, and cash out $60 immediately.
Exactly. That would be unsustainable for the casino. So they might say the wagering requirement is, say, 30x.
Okay, and the example they used was if you get a $10 bonus with a 30x wagering requirement.
Then you need to place bets totaling $10 times 30, which is $300.
Yeah.
You have to wager $300 using the bonus money and potentially winnings from it before any of those winnings become real, withdrawable cash.
Wow, okay, so $300 in bets, not $300 in deposits. That's a key distinction.
Absolutely. You're playing through the bonus amount multiple times. It ensures you actually play the games.
Gotcha. That definitely changes the perspective on free money. Okay, so knowing that, how can you actually make the most of these bonuses? Any tips?
Yeah, the sources had a few good pointers, ways to be a bit smarter about it.
Lay them on us.
First, and maybe most importantly, read the terms and conditions. Seriously.
The fine print. But necessary, I guess.
Absolutely essential. It tells you the exact wagering requirement, which games count towards it. Sometimes not all games do, or they count less, how long you have to use the bonus, and if there's a maximum amount you can win from it. Avoids nasty surprises.
Okay, makes sense. Know the rules. What else?
Second, pick the right games. Like I just mentioned, not all games contribute equally to meeting those wagering requirements.
And the sources said slots usually contribute the most, like 100%.
Yeah, slots usually count fully, but table games like blackjack or roulette, they might only count 10%, 5%, or sometimes nothing at all. So if you want to clear the wagering, slots are often your best bet.
Good to know. Tip number 3.
Manage your bankroll. Even though it's free bonus money, don't just blow it all on one or two crazy bets.
Treat it like real money, sort of.
Pretty much. Make smaller bets, make it last longer, give yourself more chances to hit a win and to work towards that wagering requirement. Don't go all in immediately.
Sensible advice. And the last tip.
Check for promotions. Don't just stop after the no deposit bonus. Many casinos have ongoing offers for existing players.
Oh, right, like reload bonuses if you do decide to deposit later, or more free spins.
Exactly. Loyalty programs, special offers. Once you're signed up, keep an eye on the promotions page or your email. The initial bonus is just the hook. They often have more to keep you engaged.
Okay, so wrapping this up, it feels like these no deposit bonuses, they can be a genuinely interesting way in, right? A way to test the waters of online casinos without immediate risk.
For sure. They offer a real opportunity to explore, try games, maybe even win something without opening your wallet initially. And it's a big but. You have to understand those terms, especially the wagering requirements.
Yeah, that seems key. It's not quite free money you can just walk away with. It's more like a free chance that comes with conditions.
Precisely. Knowledge is power here. Understand how they work, choose reputable casinos, read the T&Cs, and then, yeah, it could be a fun way to start.
It's about making smart choices and, maybe having a little luck on your side.
That always helps. But understanding the rules first is crucial.
Definitely. So, for everyone listening, maybe think about it. If you were to grab one of these no deposit offers, what kind of games would you actually want to try first? And knowing about those wagering requirements now, how might that change your approach? Something to ponder.